the one more experiment, that is estimation of acids in acid mixture conductometrically by using standard sodium hydroxide solution. So in this experiment we are going to determine the amount of acids which are present in the given solution, that is in acid mixture conductometrically by using standard sodium hydroxide solution. So in the beginning, first of all, let us see what is conductance. What is conductance? Conductance nothing but it is the reciprocal of resistance, and the conductance mainly it is due to the presence of the number of free ions present in the solution, and secondly the mobility of the ions which are present in the solution. So first of all, we have to fill up the burette with the standard solution, that is 0.1 normative of sodium hydroxide solution. So in this burette we have to fill the solution, that is called standard sodium hydroxide solution, 2 mol. And similarly in the 100 ml beaker you pipette out 50 ml of acid mixture solution with the help of pipette, 25 ml pipette. So after taking 50 ml of acid mixture solution in the beaker, so now we have to dip this conductivity cell. So this is the conductivity cell which is used to determine the conductance of a given solution, and it consists of 2 platinum electrodes. And now we have to dip this conductivity cell in an acid mixture solution. So now you have to bring the reed mole. Now we have to find out the conductance of this solution which you have taken in the beaker by using the conductivity cell. Now we can see the conductance of the solution is 0.55, now 0.56. So now we have to write down the 0.56, that is per ohm per centimeter. So in the beginning the conductance will be more due to the H plus ions mobility. So now we have to add this solution, that is NaO solution, with the increments of 0.5 ml, within the increments of 0.5 ml. So now again we have to stir the solution with the help of glass rod. So after the stirring, again we have to dip this conductivity cell in an acid mixture solution, and again we have to note down the conductance. Now here you can see there will be a decrease in the conductance. Why the decrease in the conductance means due to the replacement of highly mobility of the H plus ion by the less mobility of the Na plus ions. So that's why in the beginning conductance decreases. Now again we have to continue the experiment by adding with the increments of 0.5 till the conductance more or as it was in the beginning. Now we can see the conductance of a given solution. In the beginning it is more, and after with the increments of NaO solution the conductance decreases, and again with the increments of 0.5 ml it goes on decreases, and how long it decreases means till all the H plus ion get neutralized. Now up to here you can see 0.52 it decreased. Now it means all the H plus ions are neutralized. Now we have to plot the graph, that is conductance versus volume of NaOH. So now we have to plot the graph conductance versus volume of NaOH. Now in the beginning you will see there will be a decrease in the conductance due to the replacement of highly mobility of the H plus ion by the less mobility of the Na plus ion, and till this conductance goes on decreases till all the strong acid get neutralized. Then there will be acetic acid, gradual increase in the conductance. This is due to the neutralization of acetic acid, and it also neutralizes completely, and after certain point we can see there is a sudden increase in the conductance. This is due to the large mobility of the hydroxyl ions. Now we have to join all these points and we will get 2 intersection lines, and this you call V1 and this intersection line is V2. So now we'll see the here you can see the calculation part. Normality of NaOH is equal to 0.1 N normality, and volume of NaOH required to neutralize HCl in acid mixture is equal to 1.0. This is V1. Therefore normality of HCl is equal to normality of NaOH into volume of NaOH divided by volume of acid mixture. So now normality of NaOH is 0.1 and volume of NaOH nothing but the volume of NaOH consumed during the neutralization of the HCl point, that is that point we have to, that value we have to add here, divided by 50. This is a 50 that we have taken, we have pipetted that solution acid mixture, and this will become 0.002. So therefore amount of HCl in acid mixture is equal to this normality of HCl into 36.5. Then we have to multiply this one and we will get 0.073 gram per liter. It means this much amount of HCl is present in the given acid mixture solution. And similarly we have to calculate the amount of acetic acid which is present in the acid mixture solution. Therefore one more formula, that is volume of NaOH required to neutralize acetic acid in acid mixture is equal to V2 minus V1. Therefore normality of acetic acid is equal to normality of NaOH into volume of NaOH. That we have to subtract from V2 minus V1 and we will get whatever the value we are getting, that value you have to multiply with the normality of NaOH and divided by the volume of acid mixture pipetted, that is 50. And we have to simplify these values and we will get this much amount of normality. Therefore amount of acetic acid in acid mixture is equal to this into 60. We have to multiply, this is the weight of acetic acid, and afterwards and lastly we will get 0.168 gram per liter of acetic acid present in the acid mixture.